Hi, everyone, and welcome. I'm Eugene, Marketing Manager at Akool, and thank you for joining today's webinar. We're excited to dive into our 4 advanced face swap AI models, some of the best you'll find on the market, and break down the unique strengths of each. If it's your first time here, I really appreciate you joining us, and I hope you find the session both informational and fun. If you're one of our regulars, thank you so much for being part of our startup journey. It means a lot to have your continued support. As always, I'll be sharing a Google form at the end of the webinar for you to fill out to receive 200 credits as a thank you for tuning in. Let's get started. Hi everyone. I hope I hope my audio is going through. How is everyone doing today? Let me make sure. Oh, there we go. As you can tell, that first introduction was my avatar. It's very cool, very exciting. I had a blast making that for the intro for this webinar. It's something easily that you guys can do too. But I think last week, before I get started, last week I believe, we had a webinar on our Akool camera beta testing. So it is still in beta, and if you are interested in joining the beta program, we are limiting the amount of signups for it. So if you are interested, please go to our page, go find Akool camera, or you can type in Akool camera on Google and sign up there, and we will send you a early access download link. You knew it was a disguise. Yeah, it was a disguise. Welcome to the webinar. I hope you are all doing good today. As you can tell from the title, we will be going over the 4 most advanced face swap tools on the market. We'll be diving into one of the most talked about tools in AI space. It's our face swap. We're not just talking about face swap for fun, but they're the most advanced studio quality AI face swap models available. Our technology combines precision, realism, and flexibility to deliver results that look cinematic and production ready. So I'm going to go over examples, what each AI model does, and some possible use cases that you could do. And if it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Eugene, and I am the marketing manager here at Akool. And as always, like my avatar mentioned in the beginning, we will be releasing the Google form at the end of the webinar where you can fill it out saying, hey, I was here, I enjoyed the webinar, or I hated the webinar, and I will send you 200 credits for your feedback and as a thank you for joining the webinar. Because the avatar lacked enthusiasm and energy, which I possess. Maybe that's my fault. I think I recorded the avatar divorce for it. So next time, that's a good idea. Thank you. I'll record it with more enthusiasm. So that way, maybe it'll trick you next time. But that's a really good idea. Thank you for sharing. But with that being said, let me get straight into it. So, okay. There's a chat. Oh, and as always, if you have any questions, I hope my screen is sharing. There we go. If you have any questions, please let me know. I have my phone right here, so I'll try my best to keep up with your questions. To get started, if you're new here, just join akool.com, create an account, and you will get 100 credits to use for free as a gift. But with the credits, you are limited to the basic plan, which limits you to watermarks and slower processing and lower quality. You can find our pricings here. If you have any questions on the pricings, let me know. And then if you're curious on how credits work, you can always go to the pricing page, check the details, or you can click on this and you have all of the pricings detailed. In our case for this webinar, we will be going over our face swap tool, which is 4 credits per image, and generally for videos it will be 10 credits per 10 seconds, rounded up to 10 credits at a time. This means if you are uploading a 55-second video, then it will round up to 60 credits. If you are uploading a 60-second video, it will also be 60 credits. So if you want to be efficient, I recommend uploading videos in 10-second increments. Most other videos will be the same. The only other differences will be our talking avatar is cheaper and our video translation is much cheaper. Both of these for a limited time. So if you have any avatars you want to make or video translation that you want done, then I recommend doing it now. But those are the credits. Now let me go straight into our face swap tool. So if you go to our face swap, which I'm sure most of you might for most of you, this might be your favorite tool. But if it's your first, then Face Swap, you can click on tips to see what we recommend. These are the formats that we offer or that we accept. And of course, it'll work so much better if the face is not overexposed. It's obviously very clear. We can see the face clearly. Side movements, full face visible. If it's a side face, the AI sometimes has difficulty in capturing the whole face. We're finding it. So with that, what you can do is just click on choose a file and upload a file. For example, I can upload the avatar that I made in the introduction. I can upload it, or you can see that I already uploaded it before, so I can go into histories and just click on it and it loads it up instantly. So after you load up a video, to choose a target face, you'll first start off with these demo faces that you can choose from, these three, or just click on upload and upload an image. It has to be an image for the target face. For example, I uploaded, I can choose this guy's face or this guy's face. It does not matter. If you have multiple people in your image or video, then all of those people will show up, which I will show an example of soon. But once you are satisfied with your face, you have 4 different models. You have Classic, HD Optimized, Clarity Boost, and Identity Keeper, all serving different purposes. We have the Classic model, versatile and reliable for all scenarios. I strongly recommend in almost every case you want to use Classic model. It works the best in almost every single scenario. Just leave it on Classic model. We have HD Optimized, which is enhanced for high definition images. This is basically an HD optimized version of Classic model. A good way of thinking about it is there is a beauty filter. So there's a beauty filter. So if you're face swapping a female, which I will show you an example of, then it could work perfectly. If it's a very high quality movie or picture, then HD optimized could work perfectly as well, since it's very clear. Or if the subject is really far away, then it also might work really well because you might not notice the filter. But in this case, my video is a little bit blurry, and because I'm a man, if I add the beauty filter, then it might not look as natural, since my face will be really clear while my video is a little blurry. So in this case, I would want to leave it at Classic model. Then we have Clarity Boost, which is just think of it as a more extreme version of HD optimized. Again, a filter, but there is a clarity boost. So a good example would be, I don't know if you can tell here, but I'll show you examples later. The lips are a great example of what clarity boost changes. The lips will be more pink. It will be brighter. And then last but not least, we have Identity Keeper, which just keeps the identity of the original picture. Again, always Classic model is the best. It's my favorite. It works the best in most scenarios. And then sometimes HD optimized is really good too. Classic model, of course, if you want the subject to look younger, if you want it to look older, just slide this slider. I'll leave it at 0. Once you are satisfied, all you have to do is click on generate. And once you generate it, it will show up here. First one in results history, but I already generated it. So I'm going to go over some examples that I made for you guys. And here I made a few examples of me just swapping a couple faces. Here's so it's just face swaps, but because my video is blurry, you can tell that it doesn't look the best just because the face swap tries to make it as natural and beautiful as possible. So it's better to upload higher quality content, which I will show you. One example I love sharing with people is, let's say you don't have a video or image that you want to create or upload. What you can do is just scroll down. You'll see our gallery with a lot of examples you can use. And one example I love using is, if you scroll down a little bit further, is this picture of Superman. Let's say you're scrolling down and there's a picture or video like him that you really want to swap. Then just hover the video, swap faces, and it shows up right here. That's it. And Superman, you can see I have a video of me from a long time ago that an image of me I uploaded a long time ago. I click on it, it's ready. I will leave it on classic model, click generate, and just like that, it pops up down here. And because it is an image, it's fairly quick. But for studio, my account, I believe, is studio. It almost instant, just like that. It's already done. As you go up in plans, you have a priority. So as a studio member, I will get priority access and generations over Pro Max, and Pro Max will get priority over Pro, and Pro obviously gets priority over Basic. So as a Pro user or even as a Basic user, it might take a little bit longer, but it shouldn't be too long. And you can see, there you go. It's me as Superman. I'm Superman, just like that. Easy peasy. That's all I had to do. Just upload it, and in a couple seconds, I became a superhero. And if I go back into the examples I created, you can see I already made some examples. Let's see. I believe, okay. So this is the regular one. You can see this is Superman. And then the next one is HD optimized. You might notice it a little bit just because, like I said, this is a man. So a beauty filter might not fit, but you will see in the next picture, here is HD optimized. In this scenario, because it's already a very high quality picture, HD optimized does work a little bit. But you might notice that my skin does look a little bit smoother, which if that's what you're going for, it's perfect. If not, then classic model is the best. This is HD optimized. Then we have clarity boost. You can see that my lips here are not that bright. My lips are not very pink, but clarity boost, it boosts the lips color a lot more pink. The skin color is a lot more bright, which in this case actually works really well since there's fire in the background. It actually works perfectly. I think clarity boost is in this case one of the great examples of how well it works. Yeah, Eugene Superman. And then next is, this is Identity Keeper, but it looks like my face doesn't really match with the original Superman's face, so it doesn't work really well. So that is Superman. And then you'll see, here's another example of, let's see if I can find it. There was another photo example that I used, but I believe it was this one. I went to here, and then I swapped my face. Same process, and you'll see that it shows up right here, like so. One very cool thing that you can do is, I will go over more in detail of this feature because it's new in next week's webinar. But we recently produced or came out with Akool community where you can post your images or videos that you generate and other people can see it, and if they use it you will earn credits. But the way you would do it is just click on post your creation and then you can share it. I will go over more in detail next week. But one really cool feature about this is you can see the before and after. This is before and this is after. Isn't that so cool? Now you can see exactly what you changed. So this is what he looked like before, and this is me as a businessman. So this is classic model, then this is HD optimized. Again, because this is a very high quality picture, HD optimized works perfectly fine. Then we have clarity boost, more color, and then we have identity keeper. Yeah, it's a very cool feature. So we just came out with it. It's brand new, so we're still working out a lot of the details. For example, right now there is a limit on how many credits you can earn, but this is all under discussion at this time. And again, this is another picture I found in the gallery and just made for you guys. Then, let's see. Here is another example. Let me actually walk you through it. I found, here it is. Here's an example of a video that you can swap. Just upload it, choose any face you want, upload a face, choose one of the models, make her look younger, make her look older. Once you're done, just click on generate, and then it will show up like so. You can see the difference. This is the original, and this is the result. let's go forward. HD optimized. Oh, I believe this was HD optimized. And it works really well for her since it just looks like a beauty filter. And then we have clarity boost, lips much brighter, identity keeper. So it works with videos. I forgot to mention, of course, if you upload pictures or videos of multiple people, such as this, then both images or both subjects will show up here. Sometimes there might be duplicates. If it's a video and there are a lot of cuts, then the same face might show up multiple times. If that happens, you do not have to swap the duplicates. But with him, I can choose my face, for example, and for her, I can choose a different face. It does not need to be the same face, and the exact same process. Choose your model, re-age them if you want to, and generate. What else can you do with a face swap? One thing that you could do if you are a modeling business is face swap your models. Obviously, hiring models can be very, very expensive, but that is where our face swap can come in. Here is a fake Vogue magazine that I found online, and it's the exact same process as before. I just uploaded it. This is what it looked like before. I just wanted her to look a little bit different, and this is her. Completely different model. Easily, just like that. You don't need to hire a new model. You don't have to come into contact with them. You don't have to sign contracts. Completely new model, just like that. And this is classic model. This is HD optimized. Again, perfect for this scenario because it's a female. It's very high quality. The filter looks amazing here. Then we have clarity boost. And then I did not do identity keeper for that one. And here's another example of one you can do with a model. You can see this is what she looked like normally. Very beautiful. But face swap, also very beautiful. Completely different person, just like that. And again, this is regular, a classic model. Then we have HD optimized. Another perfect example and scenario of where HD optimized might work. Then we have clarity boost. Again, you notice it the most around the lips. You'll see the lip color becoming much brighter. The skin also looking a little bit more livelier. And then we have identity keeper. And here's the Superman I made earlier. But those are the examples that I prepared for you guys. I hope that helped you understand what our face swap models can do and how you can utilize the face swap AI models. Let's see. Yeah, it can rise copyright strike from using their content. Of course, you want to film your own. If you are doing a modeling example that I shared, of course you want to film your own model first, and then you can work from there. Superman plus businessman, anything else? Yeah. A lot of examples. Just like that. It's very easy to do. So with this, what I don't have the video on me, but one great idea or one use case that you would be able to utilize this face swap feature is, let's see if I can pull it up actually. Akool use case. I don't think I can find the video, but we do have a use case article regarding it. A while ago, we did have, oh, it might still be available. So we did have some very, very cool collaborations with these large companies where they released an advertisement. You would be able to go online, find the advertisement, and then be able to face swap your face onto that advertisement. We had very cool ones. There was a chocolate advertisement. There was a airplane advertisement where you would be able to see yourself in this commercial, this story about love on a flight. There was one about eating chocolate with this celebrity. There was another one where you would be able to put yourself in this virtual world. So it's very cool concepts that you can utilize this face swap feature for. But I hope this webinar was able to help you understand more what our AI models can do and why they are so powerful and why they are the best on the market. I hope, let's see, let me go through your questions. Actually, so that is what I had prepared for you guys today. While we are going to go into the Q&A, but while we are in the Q&A, please answer or fill out this Google form. Let me grab it for you. Excuse me. So please fill out this Google form. Let me know that you were here. You can say you enjoyed the webinar, you did not enjoy the webinar. It does not matter. We appreciate all of your feedback. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Now is the time. Let's see. This was my question about the best use case, and you're explaining it now. Oh yeah, let me see if I can find an example. Let's see. I think I don't think I can find it. Is not live anymore, so I don't think I can show you. But it was a really fun time. While it was out, you could face swap your face into the actual commercial, so you would be in the commercial, and then you would be able to share it with other people. It was really fun time. I wish I had the video saved, but it is not live anymore. I did it a couple times. I put my face in the trailer, so it was really cool seeing my myself in a love movie. Well, I guess it was more of a trailer, but a love film. Hopefully, we have another collaboration like that soon, and if we do, I will let you know, and you can try it out for yourself. Can I share workflows for these campaigns? Are you referring to the campaigns that I just mentioned where we create the trailers? If so usually these companies will reach out to us, or maybe we reached out to them, and then we would have our account executives and I guess the marketing team would have meetings. We would discuss exactly what they want and what we could offer. And then with that, we have customized enterprise plans for FaceSwap, or if you want enterprise plans for any tool on our website, then just contact us and we can discuss a customized enterprise plan for you. And with that enterprise plan, you get benefits that are better than our studio plan. You get priority customer support. And with that, usually we just figure out the best way for you to film, or the best way we would be able to include our face swap or avatar or whatever you might need into your campaign. So it's more of, if you have an idea, let us know, and then we could work around your idea. I hope that helped you answer your question. But if you are interested in an enterprise plan, just contact me at eugene@akool.com, or our customer support email at info@akool.com. Really easy to remember. It's just info@akool.com, or join our Discord channel and send me a message there. It was a fun time. I'm glad you had a fun time. Does the face swap work with lip sync? Could you elaborate that question a little bit? With lip sync? if you're asking if I'm talking in a face swap video and a face swap of face, then yes, the face swap would follow my lips. I think one example I shared in the beginning was my avatar that I created. And welcome. I'm Eugene, Marketing Manager at Akool, and thank you for joining today's webinar. We're excited to dive into our 4 advanced face swap AI models. There you go. Okay. For the Google form, I'm going to keep it open for another few minutes, and then I am going to close it. But for now, if there are any more questions, please let me know. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining today's webinar. I had a blast showcasing our face swap tool. I hope you had a good time learning about our face swap features, our AI models, why they're so powerful, and how you might be able to utilize the face swaps. Zapier does not map right face when multi-face is given. Oh, interesting. If you are struggling to use our Zapier face swap, send us an email and then we can definitely help troubleshoot it for you. Muhammad, can I create a different audio for the video? No, face swap does not have that yet. And Herman, definitely reach out to us and we'll be more than happy to troubleshoot that for you. All right, if that is all, thank you again for joining the webinar. Please come back next week. I will be going more in depth on our Akool showcase or Akool community feature that I shared briefly earlier today. That one's going to be a really fun webinar where you can showcase your creations to the Akool community and earn credits out of your showcases. So Mohammed, yeah, so Talking Avatar is the audio one where you can change the audio. There's video translation too. But you can also try in our AI video editor, but I think not yet. But for now, for audio dubbing, it's video translation and Talking Avatar. Okay, thank you everyone for joining. I hope you have an amazing morning, amazing afternoon, evening, and I know some of you have an amazing night. Thank you so much for joining.